Hi y'all. So we did the vanilla creamy last night and it was really good. So I'm going to show you how I made it, and it requires no pudding mix, just a few ingredients. And I consider it, even though it has xanthan gum, to be special ingredient free because you can buy xanthan gum at Walmart, or at least my local Walmart, and I don't really live in a like city, like big town or anything. So I made it, last time I made it in here, and then I used my frother. But as I poured, I think I must have done it in a bowl and used my frother. And then when I poured it into here, I saw lumps. So I'm going to try it in this little blender. The only problem I have with this blender is sometimes I cannot get it open. It's like it's sealed shut or something. So what I'm going to do is, my recipe calls for, I do not know what 400 milliliters is, like on here, but AI told me that it is 1.667. 67. I have that in my head. That's kind of funny for my grandson. Anyway, so I'm going to do 1 cup of Fairlife skim, and then the rest I'm going to use my unsweetened almond milk. You do not have to use Fairlife unless it is something that, for me personally, I want the protein. And you're probably going to get tired of me talking about protein, but that is my focus goal, whatever, for the new year. I'm starting a new lifting program. I'm sure you do not care. January 5th. And I really want to go all in with my protein and really make sure I'm getting it in. And again, I'm not a volume eater, and so I really have to maximize my protein where I can. So you can just use almond milk, but I wanted to get some extra protein in, and Fairlife is expensive, so I like to try to combine it. It's kind of like how I'm doing ground turkey and ground beef sometimes together, just because like the 93.7 is like $9 or $10 sometimes. So I'm going to do 1 cup of skim Fairlife. And excuse how I sound. I don't know if it's just allergies or what, and I have not opened this yet. And then I'm going to try to do 0.667 of a cup, but I'm just going to do a little bit over a half a cup. Just a tiny bit more. And when I made this, it really ended up being the perfect amount in the fill line for the creamy. It ended up being like right there, and we'll see, like once I blend it, I may have to wait and see if I increase the volume by blending it. I know with the frother it didn't really increase very much. Okay, and then 1 scoop of protein powder. I'm doing vanilla, and depending on which one you use, your macros will be a little bit different. And then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of a sweetener, and this is the sweetener I'm using right here. Just got it at my local Walmart. I prefer allulose because I feel like I'm extra sensitive or whatever to the, making sure I have the right one, cooling effect. And I don't find it that much in this. And my husband actually liked the ice cream last night, and he's even more sensitive than I am. So it's a win for me if both of us like it. And he's also working on his protein. We have battled with his trying to find for him, he's tried all kinds of things and nothing is really working for him to lose some weight. So I feel like increasing his food and protein might be very helpful. Okay, none of that. I mean, we can stop talking about that. I'm sure you're here for the Ninja Creamy, not my life. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do like a scant, so a little bit less. A 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. And I bought this from Walmart, I don't know, forever ago. I don't know if the xanthan gum is necessary, but I feel like it helps with the creaminess. I had the old Ninja, and I didn't use it, and about a teaspoon of vanilla. I did not use it like I should. And so with this new program and me really focusing on protein, and I love ice cream, I feel like this is going to be very helpful. Okay, I'm going to run over the list again just in case I've lost you. 1.667 cups of milk, and I use 1 cup of Fairlife and a little over half a cup of the unsweetened almond milk. And I just have the one from Walmart. I don't know if it has the bad ingredients or not. I use 1 tablespoon of this sweetener, and you add, this is I think equal to regular sugar measuring wise. So if you use it like gentle sweet or super sweet, you use a lot less. And if you really are someone who likes things extra sweet, increase the sweetener. 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and xanthan gum. And now I'm going to blend it. Hopefully it works great. I hate experimenting on video, but the frother for me personally did not work. It just left clumps. I hate this lid so much. I hope you have better weather where you are. Today we are going to hit 80 something and probably break another record. I'm going to give this to my husband. This is driving me insane. I think this is like the original. Maybe this is not the original. And it's extra one we have, and that's why it's crap. So hot here. And then tomorrow our high's 40 something, like 46 or something. Oh, my soul. If you buy extra Ninja cups, so last time at my Ninja, I bought 4 extra cups. They were not from Ninja, and they looked identical. But when I would make it and use them, there was always something off. Like it just wouldn't fit in perfect. So my daughter's planning on using my Ninja, and it only comes with 2 cups. I would recommend spending the extra and getting the ones from Ninja. So that's what I told her to do, and I plan on getting some more soon as well. Because again, my husband liked it. He said it's not as good as Bluebell, but I'm not competing with Bluebell. I'm just competing with good ice cream. And I can get the macros because this is pretty, especially if you split it, because it makes a decent amount for one. Like if you're one person, you want to eat the whole thing, it's still so low in calories. Okay, hopefully this won't be too loud. And this is the what I used yesterday to make all of the waffles. It's just this little, I feel like this is a generic for the Magic Bullet blender cup. I think that's it. Now let's see if I can take the lid off. That's the question. I hate this lid so much. Okay. Oh, got it. That's it, y'all. Like, that's it. And so then last night, what I would do, I would probably taste this. If you think you might want it sweeter, I would go ahead and taste it. So last night, my daughter made because again, she's on like a really strict diet, so she made a tart Greek yogurt one, and she said it was good, it was tart. And then today, I think she made a birthday cake one from here that I think I might make as well, because I do have the birthday cake batter extract. Let's finish the thought. And last night, I took some, a little bit of dark chocolate and chopped them up, and then I took frozen cherries and added a tiny bit of water, cooked those just a little bit, and added almond extract. And it was so good, especially for, I feel like this is fat-free. There might be, there's 1.5 grams, oh no, it's not fat-free. It is 4 grams of fat, I think, for the whole thing. And obviously the calories. Now, if you use Fairlife, you're going to have more calories than if you used the unsweetened almond milk. Let's see if this works. It's a little thick, I think, because I blended it. Oh, I'm going to let it sit. Oh, it's still got lumps in it. I'm going to have to reblend it. I do not want, I won't reblend it on camera because I'm sure you have a life. It's not that lumpy. It just has a couple in there. And again, that's why I blend my cottage cheese. I don't know how I can eat chia seeds and all kinds of stuff, but I just cannot handle like the cottage cheese and the lumps and all of that. But anyway, if you have any questions about this, feel free to ask. But it really is, it's amazing how something so simple can make something on plan, and actually it is, I don't know why I get surprised when I find things that are simple, special ingredient free, and actually taste delicious. Now, I didn't eat it by itself. Again, I added the chopped up chocolate, and then probably had a quarter to a third of a cup of the cherries divided between both of us. And again, when my hubby approves of something, especially ice cream, I feel like it is a win all the way around. Again, if you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to ask. I'm going to reblend this, and then I feel like I'm going to have to let it sit. I'm not going to freeze it because it has a max fill line, and if it doesn't increase after maybe the volume, if it doesn't decrease, then I'm going to have to pour some out. But when I didn't use the blender, I used the frother, and then I used something to smash the lumps or clumps, whatever they are. It was not over the max fill line, so I feel like the blending has increased the volume in it. Anyway, I'll stop talking. I've got some more videos I plan on making today, but if you have any questions about this recipe, which I don't think you will, because it's just straightforward and super easy, but feel free to ask. Bye.